Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets and business apps with O2 Business. Hey guys, you're watching BTech. I'm Basil and this is my home. It's not my home. I don't live here. I wish I lived here. It's a luxury apartment in the heart of Kensington. Hyde Park is a stone's throw away. It's beautiful, but I don't own it. The property developers who do own it though let us use it to test out the LG G5's ultra wide angle camera and pit it against the likes of the Lumia 950 XL, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, the iPhone 6s Plus and the Huawei P9. Why? The ultra-wide angle is going to make all the rooms look even bigger than they are, and the estate agents and property developers are going to absolutely love the ability to play with those kinds of images without having to lug around an expensive DSLR with fisheye lens. So I'm going to do that testing now. Thanks again to Ash Ponsonby for letting us use this beautiful apartment for filming. Starting out in the standard photo mode, you can see we get pretty much the amount that's between the TV on the left to the window on the right hand side. But as soon as I swap out to wide angle, bam, everything, you see the window and the TV, we're basically getting double as much in frame. Now there is some barreling, some distortion, so that is something you will want to be aware of, but that accounted for. If I was to point down, I can see I've got the couch right through to the far side couch. Take the picture, right there is the kind of wide angle lens you're looking at on the LG G5. So to summarize our findings with the pictures off of the phones, the LG G5 has indeed got the widest angle of them all. The S7 Edge has not quite as wide an angle, still it does have a wider angle than the iPhone 6s Plus, which came in with the narrowest angle of view. The Huawei P9 had a similar angle to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, while the Microsoft Lumia 950 XL actually beat out the competition, save for the LG G5 of course. Moving on to our narrow kitchen, and the LG G5 obviously produces a wide angle, but it makes everything nice and white. The S7 Edge maybe gets a little bit more of that tungsten lighting in, whereas the iPhone 6s Plus and indeed the Huawei P9 both cool things down, but not quite as much as the LG G5. Moving on to the Microsoft Lumia 950 XL, and it kept things cool, but it exposed everything just that little bit less. In the low light shot, it figures that detail is really what's going to be telling, so we decided to zoom in. The LG G5 shows some mottling, shows some noise, but also shows some decent color handling. Moving on to the Samsung S7 Edge, not quite as decent in terms of color handling, but represses noise with post-processing. The iPhone 6s Plus is actually probably the best picture thus far, and the Huawei P9 is a few steps behind the iPhone, but at least the color's on point. As for the Lumia 950 XL, really like it, probably on par with the iPhone. Given the fact LG's wide angle shot can't quite hack the flash, making it look like something from the Blair Witch Project, we thought we'd go with a regular shot, and it does a good job, though there is heavy weighting on the left. The Samsung Galaxy S7 provides more even flash coverage across the whole image, and the iPhone 6s Plus does a good job. The Huawei P9 looks good, though there's heavy mottling on the right hand side, and the Microsoft Lumia 950 XL is all a bit yellow once again. So there you have it, a wide angle camera that is wider than wide. Thanks again to Ash Ponsonby for letting us use this place, and the LG G5. It makes rooms look huge, and if you're prepared to use a tripod, you can increase the shutter speed, counteract noise, make low light situations look like day. What more could an estate agent or property developer want? Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets and business apps with O2 Business.